I heard very clearly from my guides, it was really about the soul lessons of whatever's coming up for you right now, whether it's in a relationship or whatever's going on for you right now, is to address it, not to run away from it. Now, this individual came to me as a psychic medium, and I've been seeing them off and on for some time now, and this similar issue had come up, constantly coming up for them. And I said to him, it doesn't matter how many times you come to see me, or you go get your cards read, or you go see somebody else, the same issue is going to keep coming up until it's addressed. And we were looking at, I was doing some work with her as a soul practitioner, and I said, going into your Akashic records right now, it's telling me and showing me you had a relationship with your husband in a previous lifetime. And the reason it's coming up now, this situation, is because in a previous lifetime, something similar had happened. Your soul was so badly hurt or offended by what he did to you in that past lifetime. It's giving you an opportunity in this lifetime for your soul to address it now. So where he may have had, he left her, he abandoned her, he had an affair in a previous lifetime, now while she's here, it's about her learning how can she empower herself, because something similar has happened in this lifetime. So the idea is that when there's a reoccurring issue that comes up, it's about looking at how can you address it in a different way. You get the opportunity as a soul to readdress it in a different way. This is very similar to that famous film, The Groundhog Day, where every day that character in the movie wakes up at a certain time and gets the opportunity to really live their life in different ways, to make a change and to see if they pop out of this, you know, deja vu, or this going around the Groundhog Day, repeating the same cycle. Now, when I go to Akashic Records, it's very similar to that. I have a little look to see what was going on with your soul. Now, when I normally sit with her, she normally asks me questions and I give her the messages back from my guides, but something different happened today. I thought I'm going to go in, have a look at Akashic Records, go and have a look at her journey of her soul and see what's happening and why is this coming up for, why is it so important. Now, also ancestrally, this has happened through family members in her family, and it goes back. It's happened to her mother, and it goes back, it's happened to other females in her family, and the culture that she's born into as well. So I was saying that with the little help from the guides on the other side, they were saying that actually in this lifetime it's about you to empower yourself. And I said, have you been thinking of an idea recently to do with helping women, empowering women, looking at the whole what's going on in you know, how women are treated in your culture? And she said yes, literally a month ago. She said something came up, there was a light bulb moment. She said, I wanted then to be able to go on to help other women too. And I said, the whole thing about you being in this lifetime is so that this helps, this happens, so it helps you to move forward and to empower yourself. So the whole reason for, as I say, her coming to me was asking the, you know, these questions, is he still seeing it behind my back? I'd give her the answer. But it wasn't helping her soul to progress, to move forward. So stepping into her soul coach and helping her to transform everything, to understand, have a better understanding, it helped her to work out what's going on. Now that's why Odyssey the platform was created, so that, you know, if for instance that she's seen a psychic medium or whatever, or a therapist, and it still hasn't moved forward, she still keep getting stuck, Odyssey the platform has a number of therapists who are trained in psychology and have been doing this for some time in their experience, and also are very intuitive, and they can work also alongside the individual to help them to transform and to make changes. So it's more than just seeing a counsellor or a therapist or just seeing a psychic medium. You get a crossover of different modalities to help you and have that understanding of yourself, as in like with human design or numerology. It helps you to understand actually how you operate as a human in this lifetime as you've come in at this particular time. Hope that helps, but that just came up and I just thought that might be of interest. Somebody needs to hear that. So by going on to Odyssey the platform and having a look at our consultants, sorry, I'm hearing them, the consultants, you are getting a better understanding of how to equip yourself and how to work your way through, navigate yourself through this lifetime. I hope that helps.